Hi, everybody. How are you? My name is Delana. Welcome to Inner Revolution. I'm here to do a reading for the collective. I came here yesterday and I did a reading. I'm not sure if I'm going to post it because it was fucking cold and it was so windy. And I don't know. But what I can tell you what the reading kind of was about. It was about a house. And the picture on it was sunset. What cards was I using? I was told to bring a different deck of cards yesterday. What cards was I using? I don't even remember. But it was a house, and it was like the time of day was like sunset. So, and the sun was setting in the back of the house. So the front of the house was dark, and it just looked, eerie. Eerie. And I got a blonde girl. And then when the card flipped over, it was the image was a blonde person, a blonde-haired a woman, and it was saying that she was the lure, like she was luring people to, not to a place or to anything, like luring them to get them into a place per se, or show them something. And but she was the lure, like used her body, her, whatever it was, right, to get guys and women to go to this house, I guess. And she was the lure. And when they were there, I don't know, maybe there was I don't know how what the dynamic is, but the part that I got was people would get not caught up there, but like they would give them their weakness. Like if it was alcohol, drugs, sex, whatever it was, that was what their reward was. That was what was given to them for them to like be numb, or like stay, or you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's what it was per se, but it was more like then it was like there was a contract or something, or I don't know, some type of contract, and that's how she like put them over to someone else so they can sign the contract with someone else. Like she was like the initiator, the lure, the I hope you get what I'm saying. Yeah, she was that person. She would lure the people to that home, and then, so people would get in that environment, and I don't know, like that's what I was picking up on yesterday. I don't know. Oh, and then yeah, after the reading, I got home, and and there was also, I'm sorry, it was also part of the reading where like there was a sacred place. But a person, it was the Ten of Wands, was like the transition to it was the sacred place. It showed the sacred place, but then it showed another person in the Ten of Wands. But the Ten of Wands was, he was like wrapped in vines, and in order for him to walk, it looked like he had to take tiny, tiny, tiny baby steps, and so, but he was walking towards the path because the sacred place had been blocked off, like the gates. There was the Eight of Wands, but the Eight of Wands is normally like shooting down, like, from the sky or whatever. But these wands were steel, and they had like the little like clovers on the top as on the top, and then they were stuck in the ground, like all of them like that. I wish I would have brought that deck. I didn't bring it. Did I? I did. I think it's in my trunk. Should I go get it? Hang on. I'm not gonna go get it. I don't want to. So anyway, so the wands were there. I mean, yeah, the wands were there, and it was the High Priestess, the Eight of Wands, and like it was just blocked off. And so the image was like she was looking, oh, it was a star, excuse me. She was looking this way towards the gates, and he was looking that way towards the past. And the gates were there, and it was like, he was walking with his head down, and so it was like he couldn't get past there. He couldn't get past the gates. So now something like that. But the gates were to the sacred place, right? The gates were to the sacred place. It was like too late or something. Anyways. So that's what I wanted to say. Now, how are you? How's everybody? I don't know. Maybe I've lost a couple people or something. I don't know. But it is what it is, and things are, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. I just do what I'm told. And, I don't really know that person. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't really know that dude. I don't. I've never met him. I don't, I just know he's on social media or whatever. But, and I don't know what he's into. I don't know. But yeah. And I've been thinking about it, like, why was it that, that symbolic thing that I had, the bottle, it was like, I wonder if that was a taste of their own medicine. I don't know, but I can't question. I just got to have faith and like trust, because it was like a move, and I didn't know until it came the day up. So, I just know that I'm always guided, and I can't question why, but I've always, sometimes I feel like that, like I feel bad about things, but then I can't, because that's the message, and the message comes out the way it comes out, and it comes out it comes out the way it's supposed to come out, because it's supposed to hit a person in a way that helps them see. I know that, and that's what gives me like the okay, like the okay to not feel bad, you know what I mean? Because it's from God, like it's not, it is what it is. So I'm here. I say all that to say, she's chained up, she's on a leash. I say all that to say, nothing. I say all that to say, man, sometimes it be like that, you know what I mean? Like when I channel, like I get in a zone where my crown feels like it's like off, and I'm just like talking, and when I'm done, I get to this moment where I'm like, what did I just say? It's like sometimes you don't really remember. 10 of Wands, 8 of Cups. Walked away from a house. 10 of Wands. I know. Just saying. I get bottom of the deck. 10 of Wands. Okay. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope. Last week was a crazy week for me. I was mentally tired, not drained, tired, because my brain was like exercising at a high level, and I was just like zombied by like Thursday. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. But anyhow, I hope you guys are doing well. I don't know, like it feels like lighter. I feel like a little bit lighter. I feel, like sillier, I feel like something has been, and it's the full moon right now, so things are going to be illuminated. It's a strawberry moon. Oh, I have a joke. Okay, I have a joke. What do you call a sad strawberry? Anybody? A blueberry. A blueberry. Because you're sad. You do. Oh my god. Oh, get off me. Interesting. That happened. Yeah. Cleanse yourself, cleanse the energies, cleanse your space, cleanse your energy. I've been doing that for the past, since last week. I've been doing it for a while. Good 7. Tomorrow will be probably 7 days. I've been cleansing, and you know, it's time to do that. It's time to get going. It's time to, and I I know that I veer away, or I detour, or I from where I'm, my mind, or where I know I'm already at. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, like, I just have to I have faith in, like, if I go a certain direction because of whatever, if I'm standing up for myself or whatever may have you, right? Or if I'm doing getting another skill or whatever happens, like, I know that I have faith that we're still gonna get to where we need to be. And I know people get impatient. I know people, have their thoughts and concerns about it, you know what I mean? But, like, that's for a reason. It's still to, like, live your life and, like, count on yourself and, like, use your own discernment and practice having patience, and practice having making your own decisions, and practice your discernment, and practice using your intuition, and because that ultimately is, and use the matrix, use people, like, not in that sense, like, certain situations, like, use them to, like, learn how to maneuver, without being reactive. You know what I mean? Like, this is, there's a hawk right there. Oh my, okay. And then right now I'm just saying, use this matrix, use the world that we live in, when you have to be a robot, you know what I mean? When you have to be in, function here, right? If you're in whatever, you know what I mean? Use certain situations and, like, learn from other people's mistakes and pain and heartache and all that shit, right? Learn from it too. I mean, obviously we can't really truly relate or whatever, have compassion for someone unless we've really been through it. And I've been lost before, man. I've been lost before, I mean, I was here, like, you guys all know that maybe that's why I feel bad, you know what I mean? Like, but because I know what that feels like, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm looking at it in a point of view where it's like, don't you, like, the mirror thing, you know what I mean? Like, the whole mom thing was for me too, it wasn't just for him, it was for me too, because that energy, when I stand up for myself, it's because of that bit, it's because of her, you know what I mean? And I need to learn how to stop defending myself and to stop, like, doing that, because it does veer me off. But, like, I know that it's for the veer off is for a reason, like, I know that. And people who watch and understand and get it and, like, are following along pretty much, and I don't mean like that, paying attention, okay? I should say paying attention. We're all learning something. We're all learning something from it, from people, from, and it may not be in person, but the energy is still the same. You can see people's moves, you can see people's motives, you can hear what they're saying, you can see what they're saying, you can see the intent, you can see the fucking fuckery, you can see, like, awakening, and it serves a purpose. And I know it may not seem that way to everybody, I'm just ranting. I don't like that word ranting, but I'm just speaking my truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I see it. That's my perspective. You know, I've always been the one to like just have faith and trust and, not question him. And because he's gotten me here, he's gotten me through a lot of things, and I'm not going to doubt him now. Like, why would I do that? Why would I do that? I wouldn't, so I say all that to say, thank you, God. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Divine Cosmic Universe. Thank you, angels, archangels, ascended masters, spirit guides. Thank you, past on loved ones, ancestors. Thank you for being here with the collective and I. Thank you for guiding us and protecting us. Guiding us and protecting us. Be quiet, Orion. Stop. Thank you for guiding us and protecting us. Thank you for comforting us and guiding us and talking to us. And thank you for waking us up. And thank you for the roof over our heads and the food that we have and the water and the beds that we sleep in and the company that we keep that wants, that are around, that want to be here. And thank you for keeping away the people that do not need to be in our lives, that do not need to or shouldn't, or whatever the case may be. Thank you for guarding us, for watching out for us. Thank you for letting our ancestors and our spirit guides and our angels and archangels and our ascended masters speak to us through you. Thank you. Thank you for the sun, the moon, the stars, the sky, the earth, the plants, the trees, the air that we breathe, the breeze that we feel, the heat that we feel, the rain that we feel. Thank you for giving us people to argue with. Thank you for giving us people to love. Keep guiding me. Keep protecting me. Keep protecting my loved ones. Keep protecting the collective loved ones. Keep protecting their material things and their abundance and their mindset and their hearts and their souls. Anyways. Sorry. It's a full moon. I'm joking. Let's go. What do we have? What do we got here? 7 eclipse. It's heads in the clouds. It's heads in the clouds. It's foreseeing something. It's giving me eerie. I don't know. Heads in the clouds. Clouded vision. Illusions. Fogginess. Ace of Cups. Head in the clouds. That's what I got first. Head in the clouds. Head in the clouds. Okay, so someone has their head in the clouds. They're thinking about certain opportunities, certain like daydreaming, not stargazing. I want to say stargazing, but daydreaming. Really, like, I want to say like making up stories in their head. Making up stories in their head, Ace of Cups about. And maybe that's a purpose. Maybe that's a purpose. Because we have the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Cups here. It's for a purpose. It's for a purpose. Because the Ace of Cups, it's someone picturing what could be. What could be with the Ace of Cups here. Because they're leaving all these cups to go up to God. Yes, it is cloudy, but it's showing a person, people, what it could be. Ace of Cups, God's unconditional love, God's, this is a consciousness. It's the subconsciousness coming to consciousness. That's what that is. Because clouds ultimately become rain. Two of Wands here, making a decision to move forward, which way to move forward, looking at a bigger picture, needing to make a decision. We got the Tower here. What, if I do it, it could be a good or bad Tower, right? If I do it, it's obviously gonna get worse before it gets better. That's how things happen when you walk away from a person. You get sad before you start accepting and like learning and getting out of that sadness, because it's all about the love that you have for a person that has nowhere to go. That's why it's so hard sometimes. You know what I mean? But the Tower card here, you see how it's like still trying to hang on. There are people still trying to hang on to things that are being uprooted. Yeah. Interesting. With the King of Wands here. The King of Wands, fire energy, trying to, I don't know. Trying to manifest something, trying to work towards something. Interesting. It's also, you see how this house is being uprooted, but see, he's in the woods. It's like being alone. Excuse me. But manifesting came to me. You know why? Because you see how this smoke is like wiggly woggly, and then there's these people right here, wiggly woggly. But it's like manifesting a woman or something, or a relationship. But you see, they're reptilian. They're reptilian. He's Knight of Wands and the Hermit. With the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Yeah. He had something right in there. The masculine energy, whether it's a woman or a man, had something in his hands. Seven of Cups with his head in the clouds. Okay. Now he needed to make a decision. Has a Tower, King of Wands, manifesting something. But there's an infinity symbol here. You see that right here? Boom, bada, boom, boom, boom. An infinity symbol right there. You see that? I don't like that. Okay, you see how like this looks like eyes, and then that looks like a horn, and that looks like a horn. I don't like this card, because I said manifesting a relationship, but it's reptilian, and it's like he had it in his hands, but it's in a dark place. And you see the Hermit card here has the fucking snake right in her hand. Like, I don't think so. Ace of Cups. God showed somebody something. Okay, God is showing people something. Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, grounded, abundant. She's putting her abundance in a safe space, in the earth, an element. And he's over here looking. Ace of Pentacles, the Tower with the Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. Pomegranates here. We had a pomegranate in the last reading, right? So right here we have the Tower and the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is oh my gosh, she's seeding something. She's planting something. She's planting her pentacle. Even though she's the Queen of Pentacles, she still had planted something a long time ago. Look at that. Then the Ace of Pentacles is coming. We have the Chariot card, a wish granted. We also have the Nine of Pentacles here. It took a while. Flying above it all. Ace of Pentacles, flying above it all, getting elevated, going towards the sun. You see that? You see that sun here? Sun rays? With this Nine of Pentacles here, you see how she's holding a bird? I don't know. White picket fence and this right here. This is an ancestor. This is an ancestor. This is an ancestor. But it also gives me a feeling of like, I don't know. There's a white picket fence back here. It's like giving. It's a bird. There's a bird in her hand. Let's see. I want to say giving someone something as far as like to use to their advantage for something. That's the truth. That's the fucking truth. That's the truth. There's manifesting a relationship, but it's reptilian. It's out of lust and all that other stuff. Like I said, the Knight of Wands here, he had something in his hands, but the Hermit grabbed the fucking snake and was like, no, grab this, right? Queen of Pentacles, this is something, this was hidden. The pentacle was hidden for God. I'm telling you, God hit. It's crazy. It's like there was wisdom and knowledge, you see, like your older, like your higher self, like your ancestral self was like, no, your ancestors, God, look, underneath the Ace of Cups, divine love, right? Divine love, consciousness, subconsciousness, right? You got, I'm telling you, people are being shown this. People are being shown because you were protecting your pentacle, you were protecting your abundance, your home, yourself. Because you have grown. This is a tree again. Remember last reading we had a tree. I'm on to something. Love you too. All right, stop. You're okay. You're okay. Hello. Hey, chill. Yeah, you've already planted something, and you know it's hiding. It's been in a safe place. Your ancestors have been protecting it, protecting you, protecting us. The Ace of Pentacles here, it's like, okay, now that this tower happened, the abundance is here. First, people need to come to consciousness. Now the abundance happens. The Chariot card, flying off into the sun, the truth, God, warmth, strength, clarity, illumination, with the Nine of Pentacles here. Okay, next message for this as well. the ancestors are giving you this. This bird is a gift. This bird is a gift from the ancestors. Oh my God. I'm gonna cry. And you know my grandma? This bitch had a white picket fence. She had a white picket fence. And she had flowers. She had the fence, the flowers surrounding, inside the fence, in the yard. She had the fence, and then she had flowers all along the fence. With the Seven of Cups here, and the Knight of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles beneath it, there's two people trying to pull on something, pull on energy, pull on something, pull on a rope. You see how they have the pentacles there? They're pulling it for pentacles. They want to, people are working together, maybe to pull up out of this, to pull each other out of it. The Ace of Swords, the truth. The truth. Justice, baby. The Two of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and Justice. Justice is here, balancing the scales. Remember, I don't know if you guys remember, but a long time ago, I was doing a reading this when I used to do them in my room on the desk. And in high school, I was like this. I was like, I didn't like people bullying other people. And I would be like, no, if you need to bully someone, bully me. Bully me. I'll fucking let you, And it feels like that. It feels like that. Like, that's how this feels. Like, bully me. Go ahead. I dare you. Like, I don't know. It's very, we'll see. The Star card. The Star card. Reaching for our dreams, reaching for the stars, like limitless possibilities, like soul freedom, soul star freedom. Like, this is just, I'm connected to the earth. You see how she's still connected to the earth here? She's connected to the earth. She's reaching for the stars. We're so close. It's like we're so close. Hold up. Yeah. The King of Wands and the Chariot card. Ooh. Coming down this way. Okay. Dang. All right. Look. The King of Wands with the Chariot card and this Three of Swords. Flying above it. You see how... Hold up. I'm going to show you. You see how he's in the woods, like I said, right? You see how he's in the woods? Okay. You see how she's flying over the woods, the branches, the trees? Flying above it, going towards the sun. You see this right here? So many messages, so many reviewing things, not just reading, but looking back at things. And all these clues, all these hints, all these messages are now like, oh my God, are going to be eye-opening. The truths are really hitting people. It's like, oh my God, look at their head popped off, mind blown. You know what I mean? Crown shock, crown opening. Wow. So many words, so many birds, messages. Just like, it's also being hard-headed and not being hard-headed, anymore. The two of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Sun. The bird is the soul. The bird is the soul. That's what I heard, the soul. It's like this reptilian wanted your soul, but I have your soul here, and the sun is here underneath. And I heard, come on, baby, light my fire. Oh my God. Okay, so the download yesterday. Okay, I have a song that's been in my head since fucking last Friday. And I put it on the video yesterday. And so, it's by Pink. It's, so raise your glass if you are wrong in all the right ways, all my underdogs. We will never be anything but loud and nitty gritty, dirty little freaks. So come on, raise your glass. Yes, right, pick up the night. What's the dealio? Oh God, something like that. I don't know all the fucking words. Party smasher, penny crasher, or some shit like that. Call me up if you a gangster. Why so serious? Now raise your hands if you are wrong in all the right ways, all my underdogs. We will never be anything but loud and nitty gritty, dirty little freaks. Raise your glass. Okay. Ay. Temperance. What else? And strength, baby girl. Baby girl. Yes. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Look at that. Raising each other out a bit, you know? Come on. Like, take my hand. I remember a long time ago in a reading, I said, take my hand. A long time ago. Whew. Okay, so we have the sun here. This is fucking beautiful. Damn, that was horrible. I'm not saying any of that. Well, about that. So we have the sun here. You know, abundance and luck, infinity symbol. Haha. He tried to take the amount of. He was manifesting infinite whatevers. We flew over it. Now he's stuck in it. Now they're stuck in there. Now the infinity sign is here. Cycled, burned up. Then we have the Queen of Swords, Temperance card, Strength, and Ten of Pentacles. It's all in our hands, right? It's all in our own hands. Like the world is in our own hands. We create what we want. We create the life we want. We, do that. You know what I mean? The Queen of Swords here. Listening to God. That star, that soul star, truth, the light within you, temperance. It's okay to be human. It's okay to be human. It's okay to have feelings. It's okay to have they're valid. They're your feelings. They're your truth. It's your human experience. Like, I'm a very patient person. Like, and I have a sense of humor. Like, I don't take fucking life serious. I take life seriously, but I don't take life seriously. You know what I mean? And if I like to talk shit, like, I have to be able and to laugh, like, at what fucking people do, and, like, have like a open, what is it? Oh my God. I'm open, like, person, whatever. I can hold two truths at one time. I can chew my gum and rub my belly. Anyways. But temperance here. As above, so below, so within, so without. Pouring that balance. Becoming that. You see that consciousness, that as above, so below? Becoming that. Letting your shadow and your light be who you are, Be who you are with Strength card. We can, look, being able to tame the lion within you. You know what I mean? Loving that. There's a balance. And Ten of Pentacles. Having the strength to walk away. Having the strength to create create, go the distance to create. You see how like they're in the dark, they're coming up, and there's the house here. There's, elevation, like beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Raise your glass and nitty gritty dirty. All right, I brought these today. People have been staring at me today, and I'm just like, oh, just say hi. Look, the cherry and Wheel of Fortune. Yummy, yummy, delicioso, yummy. This is beautiful. Let's do this. All right. Call me up if you a gangster. Why so serious? That's funny. If yes, no. What is this girl want with her little puppy dog? Oh no. Ooh, hello. He flew over there. 3 of Treasure. Temperance. The Hangman. King of Pearls. Okay. Alright. So we have the 3 of Treasure here, which is the 3 of Pentacles. We have Temperance card here and the Hangman. King of Pearls here. What about this guy? Oh, the Hermit. Okay. 2 of Pearls and the Ace of Swords. We have the Knight of Pearls over here. I have a feeling that since he's over here, this is something... Okay. You see... Okay, hold up. I don't want my shit to fly away. Hold on. Okay. The 3 of Pentacles here is... working together, groups of people praying together, just having a community, right? Temperance card here. Balancing, finding equilibrium. Oh no! No! Psych! Okay. Finding equilibrium here. We have the Hangman. Oh, okay, yeah. You see? The Hangman. Someone's caught, Someone's caught. Someone got caught. Oh my God. Someone got caught. You see all those fish surrounding him? Someone got caught. And that's what I was thinking when I saw this. I saw this one and I saw this one. I don't know. There could be 3 men. 3 men. But one's over here. One is over here. One feels to be like not wanting to be part of this group. Like, no, thank you. They have the Hermit card here. Mm-hmm. Okay. We have the Hermit card here. Maybe, I don't know. Could be. The Hermit card here, going deep, seeing, having the light in the dark, being able to see in the dark. 2 of Pearls. Being connected to the light, being connected to God, being connected to the above. With the Ace of Spears here. Look, the truth might sting. There's jellyfish there. Sometimes the truth does sting. With the Hangman, underneath the Hangman. We have the Queen of Coral and the Queen of Spears here. What about these? What about these bitches? Oh no! Ooh. 5 of Treasure. I said, what about these bitches? Okay. 5 of Treasure. They're a part of something. They don't get the treasure. They're out in the cold. I don't know. Queen of Coral, Queen of Spears, someone hot, someone cold. She looks like, oh my god, this shark better not get me. Oh my god, I know, I hope he doesn't see me. Okay, someone doesn't want to be close to. They want the treasure. They want this treasure. I knew it. Okay. I had a feeling. I didn't want to say. I didn't want to say. But look, there's a same sex relationship here, and they're over here, but this one just hopped over there. Yeah, and the Two of Coral, like the Two of Fire, the Two of Wands. I don't know. They're making a decision. I don't know if this is that like it's a possibility, but it's also the Page of Treasure. Like, what do I do with this? Page of Treasure, Knight of Pearls. So, no. All right. So right here we have the High Priestess, we have the Ace of Pearls, the Four of Pearls, and the Six of Spears. And the Fool. All right, so the High Priestess, obviously, she is the knowing, right? She has this pearl here. She has this pearl. It doesn't feel like that. Like, she has it, but it doesn't feel like that. But it will feel like that, though. Whatever is coming, you are connected to animals in some type of way. You see this shark? This is your consciousness. This is you're a fucking beast. Like, you'll move, you'll swerve, you're fucking you'll skirt the fuck out of there. You'll skirt the fuck out of there. This is your consciousness. You're a beat, like you're a shark, like you're a mom, like that's what I keep saying. Look. And I hope this fucking shark doesn't see me. Oh my god. She doesn't want to be fucking. We know. We know. Blonde girl. Anyways, the Fool. And the Jellyfish. The Fool, the messages, your ancestors are protecting you too. My dolphins are my grandfather, like, since I can remember. Man. He feels pretty lonely. This guy, yeah, look, this guy feels pretty lonely. This hangman who got caught in some type of web. And there's like tuna, wow. There's tuna all over him. That's what I was going to say. Hey, chica. There's love, chica. I love you, man. I love you. Ain't no doubt. Oh, God. This guy that got in this net full of tuna surrounding him. Oh, God. With the ace, with the truth here. With the truth and the ace. Okay. With the truth. Pretty upset. Pretty upset. Pretty disappointed in themselves, I believe. It could be a woman, could be a man, obviously. But remember what I said? Okay, no, I'm not going to say it. But with the High Priestess here, there's a knowing now. There's a knowing in the collective energy about something. About whatever this experience is for you guys. There's a knowing. And there's the Ace of Pentacles here. The pearls, I believe, are pentacles. So it's is it pentacles? I do not know. I do not recall. Treasure is earth. Pearls are water. Okay, so it's Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Treasure is what? Treasure's fire? No. Treasure's earth. Treasure's earth. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, I said right here. Yeah. Okay. Anyhow, he pretty disappointed in himself with the Four of Cups here. He rejected something. I mean, maybe she's sad. But he did you a favor, girl. He did you a favor. Or you did yourself a favor. You know? But you see here how we have this whole side piece right here. Haha, that's funny. The Queen of Swords, Temperance, Strength, and Ten of Pentacles. And I said helping each other out of things. You know what I mean? Help it, like leaving, going, getting elevated, right? Walking away. This is pearls. It's the Eight of Cups. Walking away. You know, just leave it there. You know, just leave it there. It's like walking away from like toxic emotions or emotionless stuff, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna keep going. Okay, don't fly away. Don't fly away. Oh my god. Alright. We're gonna do these. What do I got? 52, 28? Alright. Okay. Let me clean this up a little bit. I don't want to be chasing all kinds of freaking cards. Call me up if you a gangster. Why so serious? Stop raise your glass. Just kidding. We got the Divine Matrix, baby. Soul Star, what I say earlier. Soul Star activation. The bird, look at that. The bird. The bird. Fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are. It says Stellar Gateway activation, infinite potential, manifestation vortex. Okay. Is that a bird too? Yeah, those are birds. Look at, can you see that? Those are birds up there. See that bird? Pretty. That's his beak. Birdie. Oh, shit. Okay. Halls of Amity? Wow. I can't read really recently. Halls of Amity initiation. Secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, initiations. Ooh. Anunnaki light codes, energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. I said that earlier with the infinity symbol. And then we have the divine matrix. It says interconnectedness. Yay, synchronicity, God incidences. Seraphim's gateway, voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support. Halls of learning, spirit guides, woo, confirmation, and great lessons. Bro, of course. Okay, we have Orion activation. Woo, Orion. She's just on guard right here. She's watching my back. She's watching my back. That's right. Oh, where are we gonna? I love it. It's fucking Rihanna's song. I love it. This is the only part I know too. Anyways, Orion activation, supernova, recreation, renewal, and rebirth by the light. Oh my God. Hey. And then we have the Holy Grail. We have inner discovery, finding sacredness. Oh my God. Yesterday's reading. You are what you seek. Heart of Source. All-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity. Angelic frequency. Angels are here. I know. Angels are here. You are safe. Potent connection. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Temple of Truth. Throat chakra. Authenticity. Self-expression. Okay. Retreating to recharge. Trusting the process. Dharma. And I'm going to pull this card because it's the last one. Oh my God. Merkaba. The Merkaba activation, transcendence, ascension. You are rising up. The hand with the elevating. Central Sun, abundance, downloads, regeneration, and success. Yes! Karmic board clearing. Clearing energy, rewrite your story, live your truth, baby. What I say. Thank you. Look at what happened here. A little flower. You're cute. It's a little flower. That's a cool bike. Lemurian seed codes, embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, living with grace. Okay. All right. We're going to get, let me see. There's hair on there. All right. We're going to do, all right. We're going to do some of these. Oh, they're upside down. I'm not going to take a reverse photo. Do 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 do. Alrighty. Okay, boosh. I love that. Crazy boy. 48, 29, 9, 10, 11, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11. Damn, 11, 11. Okay, harmonic flight, 48, surrender, 11, I ether. Soul source chakra. And 21. Alright. Alrighty, let's go. Alright, what are we doing? So we're doing harmonic flight first. So seeking the divine in the eyes of another. Relationships with deep bonds, karmic connection, clearing illusory projections, life-changing connection, transmuting dissonance, removing heart armor, being seen, teamwork. Teamwork makes dream work, baby. Somehow, incredibly, the universe seemingly aligns the places the twin flames need healing. Their triggers may be synchronized so that when they feel uncentered or there is codependence or imbalance, it can be very volatile space. If they find safety and love and they are willing to see and be seen, the triggers can blossom into deep transformative healing for them both. The healing can forge the foundations of long-term companionship. Alternatively, this completion could mark an ending, as the intense potency of a connection neutralizes. The relationship may transform into a different kind of unconditional love. Harmonic flight shows us that when we harmonize our energies with that of another in any form of relationship, we can soar to the sky. We can guide each other higher and higher by encouraging all that has been weighing us down to drop away. Woo-wee, baby. Woo-wee. That was last. 48, surrender. Trust, letting go of control, free flow, receptivity, yin energy, inner knowing, intuition, synchronistic opportunities, getting out of your way, the path of least resistance, allowing who you naturally are to flourish. It says, this painting is called A Star is Born, and its message is about becoming the star you came here to be. You can reach your peak life experience through surrendering and allowing who and what you truly are to flourish. Today, be more by doing less, by trying less. This advice goes against the grain of our striving culture that encourages us to source from outside ourselves and to be busy ourselves out of natural state of all-knowing bliss. Surrender is the key element in the creative process. When I let go and flow, allowing intuition over direction, I find I create far more powerful works. This is not to say our lives should be left to the slipstream. This message is about freeing ourselves from the paradigm of control and force. Yes, we can achieve this with this mode, but we also lose opportunities for magic. The synchronistic meaning following our intuition and being in the right place at the right time can outweigh months of careful planning. Loosen your hold on the reins and know the universe will catch you. Trust. Even though things are not as you imagined, stay poised and aligned with your purpose. At the last minute, the situation will reveal its magic. Okay, so Aether, the seamless, unspeakable. 0 point field, the void, blank canvas, threshold, anything is possible. Time to choose what you want to bring into your life. That's what this reading was about. Endless possibilities, limitless paradox. Oh my God. Why are you doing this to me? Making me blush. I love it. We may be perceived as the endless black nothingness is... We may be perceived as the endless black nothingness is actually the illuminated eternal, the core that all our fears may be peeled back to. When we step through the darkness, we realize it is only a short distance away from the white void and at the center of creation and heaven. Herein lies the feeling that we may have been striving our whole life to meet, and yet simultaneously, subconsciously running from. In this place of grace surrender, we may know we are held and allow ourselves to the spaciousness to drop deeper into the experience of our existence. Too elusive and mysterious to define, a knowing without words, the spaces in between, life force energy. Damn. 21, communication, co-creation, nonverbal communication, love language, telepathy, unique ways of communication, light language, multidimensional information, community, coexist, relationships, meeting our higher selves, really seeing someone, deeper listening. Ugh, man. I see you, man. I see you guys. Thus, you may notice unusual looking codes in many of my paintings. I have experienced many visual downloads of luminescent coding that can be simple figures or complex and large enough to step into for an activation or healing transmission. The download experience is extremely blissful. Visual, and with a sense of... They're all excited. With my sense of fathoming the unfathomable. When I return to a normal state of being, the information no longer makes sense. People often ask about the codes in my paintings. I ask them to imagine a whole library's worth of information imbued in a single letter, then extending that to encompass a whole sentence. The codes can open us up. The code can open us to all that the dimensional worlds can share. They are portals to the edges of our conceivable realities. I have come to understand the codes that are light language, and have reveled in meeting other visionary artists who have painted almost identical light codes. As we evolve our conscious awareness, we start to pick up on information such as those around us are about what those around us are about to say. For real. Or that which the universe is trying to tell us. Funny. So funny, Spirit. You got jokes today, huh? All right, I'm going to do, 2 of these. We're almost done, baby. I gotta go. Go spend time on the bush. 4th of July on Saturday. 4th of July. I can't wait. I want to go see fireworks somewhere. And I don't want to drive and watch fireworks. I want to fucking sit down and hear the boom in my soul. You know what I mean? That is what I want, and I know exactly where it's at. I'll record a video I don't know. I have to double check that it's there. Anyways, all right, let's go. 2. I heard 2, man. What do you want? What you want? Okay. You gonna give me 2? Okay. Woo! Hello. All right. Calm down. 4, 8. Good Lord. Why? Why are you so beautiful? Come on, baby. Okay. Alrighty, excuse me. Excuse me. Disengaged. It says your handheld addiction overtook your soul. Meaningless nothing controls and consumes. Loving hearts still await you. It says you are living your life as far as you're concerned. Everything is fine. However, you may be aware that you're missing out on so much more. The world is continually changing, and technology has taken us to new heights, but at a price. What are you sacrificing to make space for all of the unrelenting media you consume? This message comes to you because there's a concern surrounding the amount of time you spend on your computer or similar devices. Nobody wants to hear this, okay? I get it. It says, what is actually luring you? Wow. What is actually luring you into the cyber world? What the fuck? What I say? Who's your daddy? No, I'm joking. Are you getting caught up with social media or gaming? Be honest with yourself and start actually keeping track of the amount of time you spend staring at a screen. Are you able to walk away from your phone without considerable anxiety? It's happening all around us. Just look at the next time you're in public, restaurant, or social event. People are losing the magic of the present moment. We need interaction and real conversation, so lay your phone down and give those around you your time and undivided attention. Only then will you start to notice what you have been sacrificing for the cyber world. Get up and get out and start engaging yourself with others, because how can fame, fortune, or love find you if you are locked away in the tower? In the tower. Shut the fuck up. Of internet emptiness. The tower. Oh, the house. The tower. Oh my god. Alright. Maybe I'll show you when I go to the car or whatever, and I'll put like a photo. Okay, so 31. Rise up. Where did it go? Okay. Rise up, watch me soar, watch me fly with broken wings. I will rise like the phoenix against the strongest rains and the darkest nights. Rise against the unsurmountable odds, a stronger me. Watch me reach the highest skies. Watch me soar. Transitioning through pain, do not fly away. Hold on, guys. Bam! In your face. I'm just kidding. In your face. Just kidding. Alright. Okay. Guys, por favor. I'm almost done. Thank you. Okay. It says, transitioning through pain can leave us feeling overwhelmed and hopeless. We may even wonder how we will be able to function normally on particular days. This can create a mindset that we are weak. The more trapped we become, the more fearful we are of breaking free. What is it that's stifling your ability to fly? Maybe you have been knocked down, but it doesn't mean it's over. Sometimes it is when we have been backed into a corner that we find our strength. Our souls grow and evolve through pain and disappointment and loss. We become stronger because of the challenges we have to endure. I said that earlier too. Oh my God. Love you, man. Love you, man. Even the smallest ember can ignite the brightest flame. We can rise up out of the fire, redefined, a better version of ourselves. It's time to spread your wings. Ah! The wind is here. It's time to spread your wings. That's it. That was a good reading. Beautiful. Wow. The book is like barely open, and I'm reading. Can the depth of love be measured by the amount of the heartbreak it brings? You just gotta go for it. Okay. Anyways, we gotta get going now. Okay. I'm gonna bounce up at this beach. I leave you with health, wealth, and happiness. Peace, love, and harmony. Bye, guys. Take care. Love you. Thank you for everything, by the way. I don't say it enough. I don't say it enough. I don't say it enough. I love you guys. Thank you so much for just being you. Okay. All right. I gotta go. Bye. Peace.